Well, good morning, my ladies and my gents. Welcome to, I believe this would be episode 12 of Coffee and Kits, my take on the model cars and coffee that's hosted by Paul over at Left Coast Model Car Builds. And not one of my better offerings, but a little bit of story behind this guy. This is a 1973 Volkswagen 1303S, and it is the first year with the curved windshield over here that you can see, and up until then they had all been flat windshields, and the wheelbase is a little bit longer. It's got the 1600cc motor in it, and it was called SuperBeetle. And it was also my first reliable car after I got out of the Navy. I needed a vehicle, and so it was relatively cheap. I think I paid like $200 or $300 for it. It was actually a flat, lighter blue, almost, and it didn't have any emblems on it, which is why I have no emblems on this one. I think they were in the process of painting it and finally just gave up on it and left it to kind of a primer blue or flat blue, maybe even a rattle can blue, I'm not sure. But there was no emblems on it, but so I went ahead and did it like that. This is done by, what is it, Aoshima, Aoshima, Aoshima. I'm not sure how to pronounce that exactly. And I didn't have any Volkswagen wheels, and I didn't see any in the box. I found some later. I either misplaced it, didn't see them, but I later found them, and I have never gone around to try to replace them. That's just more hassle than I want to go through for this little guy. But it was actually a pretty good little car back in the day. This had a black interior. It's kind of hard to get it to focus on it because the camera portion wants to focus on the on the glass and not the interior. But the interior does detail out pretty nice. But interestingly enough, you look in the back here, like I said, these were clear, and probably what I should have done was put some silver behind the clear paint rather than just doing clear on the bezels. Live and learn. I learned something with that. But overall, it's not a bad kit, except it's curbside. And this is your engine plate. You can probably do a little bit of work on that, kind of detail that if you want to actually do something. But the one interesting part, let me zoom this out so we can look at it. It's got this compartment. 1 off, 2 off, 3, like it had a switch that was supposed to go here that would slide back and forth. That's a battery compartment. 3 AA batteries. So if you wanted to, you could actually store something small and valuable. No one would ever know. You can see inside, there is no detail inside. No detail back here. Probably should have painted that, but no one's ever going to see it. Yeah, there's all kinds of mistakes you can see on it. I did it a while back, one of my earlier ones. Bad paint there. You can see brush strokes. It's not a pretty job. Not one of my better works. But that was my first car after I got back from the Navy in 1985. So there you have it. 1973 SuperBeetle 1303S. And with that, I'm just going to go ahead and keep this one nice and short, and start working on my C600 Ford truck that I've been working on. So I'll have that done later on. So go ahead and get out of here. Let y'all get back to it. I'm not yapping. B-Tex signing out.